Hi, I am Joan De Melietes from BSCS 2B. In this video, I will explain the steps in creating a project and a program with an output of Android app development using Java programming language. So let's start. Steps in creating projects. Step 1. Open Android Studio. Step 2. To create an Android project, click Start a new Android Studio project to get the following dialog box. Step 3. Write the application name, company name that consists of 3 words separated by dot, and of course the project location, which is you should select where the project will be saved. In this part, you are required to provide the following. Step 4. On the next dialog box, there are some details about the description of the Android device which this application will run on. You will learn about this dialog box in the Android application development course. Keep the default configuration and click Next. Step 5. In the following dialog box, keep the default configuration, blank activity, and click Next. Step 6. In the following dialog box, keep the default configuration. This configuration will be explained in details in the Android application development course. Click Finish. Step 7. After clicking the Finish button, creating the application process starts and you will see the following process. So in this part, Android Studio will create the project files and folders automatically. So medyo maghuwat kada ni nga gamay kay nag-process pa ni siya. And after that, mugawas na ang iyahang IDE. So you will get the following screen. You can check the directory where you have created the application to find the following files that have been created as it is illustrated in the following image. So there is the files path. Step 9. To create Java library, click on File menu, then click New, then click New Module. Step 10. In the image below, we will get the below dialog box. Select Java library and click Next. Step 11. In the following dialog box, enter the library name, live test, and the Java class name, main, and then click Finish. You will get the following illustrator on the left side of the Android Studio. In the left side, there are 3 main elements where the Solution Explorer resides. So, first is the app. Second is the live test or the library name. Third is the Gradle script. Note, you will be dealing with only the live test module where you will be writing the Java code. Now we are going to discuss the sample program with an output. Okay, following is the content of the modified main activity file source/mainactivity.java. And this one is the content of res/values/string.xml. And following is the content of Android manifest.xml file. This program is a login application, and a login application is the screen asking your credentials to log into some particular application. You might have seen it on Facebook, Twitter, and etc. and I will explain to you on how to create a login screen and how to manage security when false attempts are made. So first, you have to define two text view asking username and password of the user. The password text view must have input type set to password, and its syntax is located here. Next is you have to define a button with login text to set its on-click property. After that, define a function mentioned in the on-click property in the Java file. In the Java file, inside the method onClick, get the username and password text using getText and toString method, and match it with text using equals function. And the last thing you need to do is to provide a security mechanism so that unwanted attempts should be avoided. For this, initialize a variable, and on each false attempt, decrement it. And when it reaches to 0, disable the login button. So those are the important things you have to know in creating a login application. If we run this program, it will display the following emulator window. Type anything in the username and password field and then press the login button. So if you input the wrong username and password, you will get failed attempt. And this is shown below. Do this 2 more times and you will see that you have 0 login attempts left and your login button is disabled. Now open your application again, and this time enter the correct username as admin and password as admin, and then click the login button. And right from that, you will be successfully logged in. And if the user press on cancel button, it will close the application of the login screen. So if you wanted to know more about the steps in creating projects and you want to look further samples, visit the links in the references. Members: leader and presenter Joan de Milletes. Researchers: Cheryl Simpao, Daniel Mapola, and Jericho Bisagas. Thanks for watching.